Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young
more than
maiden,
life,
a sad
more
young
than
lad,
jewels.
and a childless baker.
More than life,
I wish
with his
more
wife.
than anything,
More than the moon.
I
The
wish
king is giving a festival.
more than life.
I wish to go to the festival.
More than riches. I wish my cow would give us some milk.
More than anything.
I wish we had a child.
Please,
I
pal,
want a child.
squeeze, pal.
I wish to go to the
I wish you'd give us some milk for my other child. I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You, Cinderella, the festival?
Cinderella? What do you wish to go to the festival? The festival, the king's festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife
The festival.
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh at you. Nevertheless, I still wish to go to the festival and dance before the prince.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father, and his mother,
I wish.
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son was not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child, what in heaven's name are you doing with the cow inside the house?
A warm environment might be just what Milky White needs to produce his milk.
It's a she! How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk?
Why, come in, little girl. I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied out the pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you have removed them in 2 hours' time, you shall go to the festival.
And perhaps a sticky bun or 4 birds in the sky, birds in the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the castles and ponds. And a few of those pies, birds, please, down from the eaves and the leaves over fields out of castles and ponds.
Now listen well, son. Milky White must be making chocolate.
But Mother knows she's the best cow.
Was. She's been trying for a week. We've no food, no money, and no choice but to sell her while she can still command the price.
Well, Milky White's my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her dogs. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump.
Well, Mother, I kind of like this.
Son, trying to sit and digger while her withers wither. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear your touch.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to your grandmother's house. Into the woods to your grandmother's house. You're certain of your way. The way is clear. The way is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Don't stray and be late.
And save some of those sweets for Granny. Into the woods and down the path street, I know it well. Into the woods, and who can tell who's waiting on the journey? Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead. For all that I know, she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, to Grandmother's house and home before dark. Fly birds, back to the sky, back to the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the
Hurry up and do my hair, Cinderella. Are you really wearing that?
Here I found a little tear, Cinderella. Can't you hide it with a hat?
You look beautiful.
I know.
She means me. Put it in a twist.
Who will be there?
Others to be good, others to be nice. That was always there. Nice Cinderella, good Cinderella, nice, good, nice. What's the good of being good if everyone is blind and you're always left behind? Never mind Cinderella, kind Cinderella, nice, good, nice, kind, good, nice. Oh, not that tight. Sorry, Claude.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that is what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now have failed.
Who might that be?
We have sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door. We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
Oh, it's not what I wish, it's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle for delight. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, 'cause I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was loving me, raping me, running through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and living up the recipe in my chowder and my paper, and I should have laid a spell on him right there. Could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a snail. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You can't let me have the baby that your life will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell the baker any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, and that we might all live happily ever after. How was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited that garden, my mother had warned me that I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the beans. The special beans! I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang, crash, and the lightning flash, and well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, at last the big day came, and I made my play. Oh, no, take away the baby! They shrieked and screeched, but I didn't, and I hear her she'll never be free. And your father cried, and your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not qualified, and I made a little spell of this. You too, son.
Oh.
That your family tree would always be a barren one. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. You never, never, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Now listen, friends. Milky White must be made in profit. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, yes.
Now how much are you to ask?
No more than £5.
Less than 5. Jack, 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 head in a sack. The house is getting colder. This is not a time for dreaming. Chimney stack starting to crack. The mice are getting bolder. The floor's gone slack. Your mother's getting older. Your father's not back. And you can't just sit here dreaming pretty dreams. Tuition will from day to day. We'll never keep the wolves away. So into the woods, the time is now. We have to live, I don't care how. Into the woods to sell the cow. You must begin the journey. Straight through the woods and don't delay. We have to face the marketplace, into the woods to journey's end.
Into the woods to sell a friend.
Oh, Jackie boy, someday you'll have a real pet.
Oh, Peggy.
Oh, who knows?
Meanwhile, the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed, I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be.
Go to the wood!
Now may I go to the festival? The festival? Darling was nails, darling was clothes. Lentils are one thing, but darling with those you make us the folds of festival and mortify the prince.
The carriage is waiting. We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they're there.
Witches' beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you're not coming.
You are fearful of the woods at night.
The spell is on my house. Only I
No,
can
no,
lift the spell.
it's on our
on my
house.
house.
We must let the
No,
spell.
you're not to come, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk. The cape is red as blood. The hair is yellow as corn. The slipper is pure as gold.
And so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the old enchantress's demands. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival.
Cow is white as milk.
But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's grave, the privilege of hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the king's festival. Into the woods, it's time to go. It may be all in vain, I know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is strange. I know it well, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell. Into the woods to visit Mother. Into the woods to fetch the things.
To make the potion.
To go to the festival.
Into the woods without regret.
The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods, but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get our wish. I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to fetch the things.
To make the potion.
To go to the festival. To Grandma's house. Into the woods to Grandma's house. The way is clear. The light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just wood. No need to be afraid. There's something in the glade there.
Oh, boy, here we go. I'm so excited.
Shut up.
Wait, no.
Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the things that makes them have their turning. Into the woods to see the king.
To sell the cow.
To make the potion. To see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother, and visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it grew into a handsome tree.
I've been good and I've been kind, Mother, doing only what I learned from you. Why then am I left behind, Mother? Is there something more that I should do? What is wrong with me, Mother? Something must be wrong. Oh, I wish. What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune, like bad, can befall when least expected. Oh, I wish. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish. Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold throw down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Milky White, not to my liking.
Hello, Jack!
How did you know my name?
When first I appear, I seem mysterious, but when explained, I'm nothing serious.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I didn't...
On your way to market! You might have been there long ago, taking your time, Jack.
No, sir, no.
Is that the truth?
Well, you see, I'm resting.
How much you asking for this animal?
No less than 5 pounds.
Oh, Jack, why such a sum?
Well, my mother told me that I should ask...
Your mother? A boy of your age? Why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Well, I think you're... Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so Granny will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of the league further in the woods. Her house stands under the 3 large oak trees.
Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your time.
Stand straight ahead, not to lay or be misled.
But slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plump. What delectable couple. Ah, to perfection, one brittle, one supple, one known as my dear.
Come on, me, for the pattern never stays.
So, little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look what you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones. Then something fresh on the palate. Think of that scrumptious chronology twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose I'm small to lay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
It's hard to come to that little girl in the red cape.
Get the little girl and get the cape!
You frightened me.
That's the cape! Get it, get it, get it!
Well, how am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it!
I can't just take a coat from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would, but I can't. My Rapunzel, listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need. Get me what I need!
This is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cape. Find the golden cow or the yellow slipper. Oh, was it the golden slipper and a yellow cow? Uh-oh.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is
What are you
pure
doing
as gold.
here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no business being alone in the wood. You have no idea what I've come upon here. You'd be frightened for your life. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No! The spell is on my house.
Our house.
Only I can lift the spell.
We must lift the
on my
spell
house.
together.
The spell is...
The cow as white as milk.
What am I supposed to say? Hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, you see, I was heading towards market, but I've seemed to have lost my way.
What are you planning to do there?
What are you planning to do there?
Oh, sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds? Where am I supposed to get 5
She
pounds?
must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I hadn't thought of that. I suppose my mother and I would have no food to eat.
This is the sum total.
Beans? Beans? We mustn't give up our beans.
What?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
My mother would get angry.
You would be lucky to exchange it for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
Let's see, 6.
5. We mustn't part with all of them. We must keep one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least.
Well, could I buy my cow back someday?
Possibly.
Okay.
Well, good luck there, young lad. I know, come on. Oh, I know, come on. Oh, okay.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plane. No!
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to help.
Trying to... Magic beans? Are we to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one would have given him more for that creature. We did him a favor. At least now he'll have some food.
5 beans?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get
home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain, or you live to regret it.
Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows? Why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter.
Oh, look at her, she's crying.
If the thing you do is pure in intent, if it's meant, if it's just a little bent, does it matter?
Yes!
No, what matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size. Only 3 more tries and we have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize if the end is right, it justifies the beans.
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest. And when the old entrancers paid a visit, she'd call forth,
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let down your hair to me! Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Rapunzel, shut up!
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! What a strange name! Strange, but beautiful and fit for a prince. Mark, before that horrible witch arrives, I'll stand before her window and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one.
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I ate all the sweets and a half a loaf of bread.
Oh, where did you get this beautiful cape? I so admire it.
My granny gave it to me.
Is that right? I would love a red cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
Yeah, may I take a look at it?
Oh, I don't like to be on my cake. Please give it back.
Oh, but I want it badly.
Oh, give it back, please. Forget the little girl and get the cake.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make certain you really love this cake. Now you go to your granny's and you be careful that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you anything.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And a cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them for.
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear, how uneasy I feel. Perhaps it was all the sweets. Good day, grandmother.
My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what large eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you with, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
And scarcely had the wolf said this, than with a single bound he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
My, that grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd, where's the little one? Eating, no doubt. Or eaten. Grandmother, ha! What's that red cloth in the corner of your mouth? Looks to me like a piece of... Aha! I'll get that red cape from within your stomach.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Little piggies. Hey, little boy, you cried wolf, didn't you?
What a fright! How dark and dank it was inside that wolf!
Kill the devil! Take that knife and cut his head off! Slice the demon into 1,000 bits! Better yet, let the animal die a painful, hideous, agonizing death! Granny, quiet child! This evil must be destroyed. Fetch me some great stones. We'll fill his belly with them, then we'll see him try to run away!
Well, I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you can keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
Well, I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not to let her be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, though I really got scared, well, excited and scared. And he drew me close, and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path with secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free, and we're brought into the light when we're back at the start. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect
protect you the way that they should, and take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. No, scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Our lives.
Are you certain?
I'm sure my granny will make me a new one from the skins of that wolf.
Oh, thank you.
And so the baker, with second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he ever felt, ran back to the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only adults would exchange a cow for magic beans.
Mother, no!
To bed with no supper for you.
But little did they know that these beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Are you all right, Chris? Oh, yes. I just need to catch my breath. Oh, what a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Aren't you the lucky one?
Have you seen a beautiful young maiden in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never eaten to royalty before. Thank you. If a prince were looking for me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Well, what brings you here? And with a cow? My husband is somewhere in the woods. He's undoing a spell. Oh, yes. Now the prince, tell me, what was he like? He's a very nice prince. And it's a very nice ball. And when I enter, they trumpeted. And the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. Well, he's tall. Is that all? Did you dance to be charming? They say that he's charming. We did nothing but dance. Yes. And it made a nice change. No, the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. He has time for a prince, I guess. Yes. I don't mean to vibrate. Well, it's all very strange. Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve? Oh, perhaps. To be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Oh, will you look over there? An enormous pie for an extra new clothes. I mean, flippers. And frying pizza. As pure as gold.
Oh, wait! I need your shoe! Oh, hey! Come back here!
One midnight gone. No knot unties itself.
Sometimes the things you most wish for are not to be touched.
The harder to get, the better to have. Agreed? Agreed.
Therefore, mauve or pink, or open your mouth.
The difference between a cow and a bean is a bean can begin an adventure.
Slotted spoons don't hold much soup. The prettier the flower, the farther from the path.
The closer to the family, the closer to the wine.
One midnight gone! Mouth of the wolf, not the end of the world!
Servant is not just a dog to a prince.
Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor.
You may know what you need, but to get what you want, better see that you keep what you have.
Woman, I gone.
Sometimes the things you most
The
wish
harder
for
to get,
Woman, I gone.
the better to
Woman, I
have.
gone.
small to get what you want, better keep what you have.
One minute gone, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods and home before.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below of the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, and the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you. exploring things you never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast, and you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just when you made a friend and all, and you know she's big, but you don't feel small. Someone bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is lead and your stomach's stone, and you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you long for the little you own and the world you've left and the things you've known. The fun is done. You steal what you can and run, and you scramble down and you look below, and the world you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
I had more, but my mother made me surrender them. She allowed me these 5 to do with as I please.
Oh, my.
So where's Milky White?
Milky White is at home with my wife.
Let's go find him.
Wait, I don't know that I wish to sell.
But you said I might buy her back.
Yes, I did, but I'm not sure that 5 gold pieces...
Are you saying you wish for more money?
More money.
Keep this.
No.
I will go fetch more.
Oh, wait, but I didn't say...